Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. I've got two videos I'm going to be uploading. I bought a load of stock in today. I'm going to do one silver video and one gold video. Before I get into it, if you do like my content, you know how to support me by now. You can do that by liking, commenting and subscribing. The thumbs up helps the algorithm, so I would appreciate it if you could do that. If you don't like my content, then thumb it down. That's also okay. So yeah, let's get into the stock I bought. So a gentleman approached me. He approached me a while back, but didn't necessarily have the funding in place. And I said to him, I was like, can we just, I'll buy it, but can we push the order back? And he was like, yeah, sure. He needed funds. He didn't need funds straight away, but he did need funds. So I'm going to pay him after this video has been put out. So in terms of what I've bought, I said to him, I was like, I'm paying a spot plus a pound. There are certain things I pay more on. There are things I pay less on. So these I paid spot plus £3 a coin. So 150 over spot per ounce, that is, £3 over spot. I actually sold him these. Can't remember of these. I don't think I got the halves in, but these are good quality stock. I'll probably put them in my reserve. They're probably a 27, 28 pound coin. There is money in them. I do think they will do well going forward. Anything that's Perth Mint, I'm happy to get in and keep it. You know, Perth Mint make absolutely fantastic coins. And yeah, I really enjoy. I just really enjoy their designs, and they don't really have the quality issues of other mints. I know that if bought prudently, I can build a pipeline of good stock like this, and it will look after me in the future. So yeah, that's the Perth Mint stuff. I brought in some currency silver. You'll recognise these. I actually sold them to this gentleman. I didn't sell him everything, so I just paid spot for these. That's what I pick them up for with my supplier. Are they the best coin? Oh, I've got coffee stain down my finger. That's kind of embarrassing. So I pay usually what I can get from other suppliers. Some stuff I paid him more to sweeten the deal. I paid spot on these. So he sold me 10 of these. I'm undecided whether or not I'm going to keep these or move them on. They're a nice coin. I've got 5 in stock already. I'm just building up reserves of silver. Part of it is because I wanted to build up reserves of silver, and part of it is because I haven't had the VAT limit. So I've been having excess profits, and then I've been putting it into silver, and I haven't been able to sell it. So I got a Brit. Again, I'm slowly building a reserve in these. They are what they are. You know, there's not much to say. Anything that is post 2012, you know, it's just bullion. I've got some of these in as well. 3 of these. These will do well. These come from a different supplier. Anytime 100 gram bars come up, I buy them for the right price, because they're a bit of an anomaly in terms of how they're priced. Like, these will go between 90 and £100 a bar. I don't necessarily understand the pricing. I just look at what's in front of me and I price accordingly. That's just the way I trade. In terms of the margin, like I've been sniping more and more stock with the really juicy margins. And these came up, and it just made sense to get them in. So I was kind of hoping, like, the gentleman I got these from, he had 10. He sold most of them. And I can't really begrudge another trader wanting to make extra money. You know, he didn't have to sell them to me. He could have just been like, well, actually, I can make more. I know he has issues with cash flow. You know, it's always a tie-up between him getting the cash flow in needed and and him maximising the profits. Like, he might have these in there sit on eBay for a while, whereas I can get them in and I can move them on straight away, so I can pay him the money very quickly. So yeah, there was one last coin. I think I slightly shortchanged the guy on this one. I didn't mean to, so I paid spot plus £1 on it. I didn't know what it was, in all honesty. I just thought it was a random coin. I haven't looked up the pricing. You know, there's a fair amount in it, so that is what it is. I try and be fair. Like, all I try and do is offer the spread when buying from the public. I probably would have offered him slightly more had I known what they went for. I'm at a position where I just don't have the time to price everything when buying and selling. So a lot of the stuff, like this stuff is easy. I was having a conversation with another trader. He's a part-time trader. I think he has a full-time job and he trades on the side. And I said to him, I was like, if say a tube or a roll comes up, I'll actually offer slightly more, because it's easy for me to move. The problem I have is when I'm offered singles, I don't have the time to price everything up, so I just say, I'll offer you X. Now, if you go to another dealer, some dealers are offering £1 on the spot, £2 on the spot. So it's not as if I'm like, oh, I want to make as much money as humanly possible. It's just there's not enough hours in the day to really price it all. It does come. This is quite fancy, you know. It's a limited edition coin. I know the guy who sold to me, he did make a loss, but he said to me, he's like, at the end of the day, I want to raise cash quickly. I don't mind. It's not a massive loss. I've done okay on some things. He lost a fair amount of money on gold, which it's a real shame. He bought on the highest high. That sometimes is what it is. But if you can use the money for better things, that's what it's about. You know, I've sold out a loss on occasions. It's just part and parcel of what you do. You want people to make money. Like I do. Like when I'm dealing with customers, I sell to them off the back that I want them to make money. There was a gentleman who messaged me the other day, and he said, I'm just letting you know that Alice in Wonderland coin. He said something about he had a spare one. I don't know if that's true or not. It doesn't really matter, but he said that Alice in Wonderland coin, I want to trade it for a sovereign. And I said to him, I was like, with all due respect, as soon as I sell it, it's not my business what you do with it. You know, I'm not going to be upset if you flip it straight away. In the past, it used to annoy me, but I'm more established now and I understand my role in the market. I provide liquidity, I get coins in and I move them on, and I take my cut. And if I can price it where I can win and someone else can win, I'm okay with that. I seriously am okay with that. The Alice in Wonderland coin I got in, I paid 95 a coin and sold for 250. I'm certainly not complaining, and good luck to him. But you wanna sell things where people can at least get their money back. Like, coins like this can be enjoyed, but when you're just selling stuff like this is just bullion. It's meant to be an investment, and I don't personally like it when people lose money on their investments. That's not why I got into it. It's a double-edged sword. Anyway, this is the silver stack I got in. If anyone wants to sell me silver, I'm paying £1 over, unless you got some really juicy stuff, and then I'm probably £3 over. I will be buying again after January, so I've got to settle my tax bill. I will be putting up another video. I got some nice gold in from the same guy and also from another supplier. Stock has been really, really thin on the ground, and yeah, I want to put out videos where the coins are nice, where I can give you some variety. I don't want to just chuck everything up and make it a sales channel. But stuff like this is nice. It's always nice to see coins like this, especially these. These are ugly, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll be putting up pretty much the second part of the video tomorrow, which will be the gold coins, and then that way you can have a look at the gold coins. Anyway, take care, guys. If you do like my content, support me by now, and I hope to see you on the next one.